The media and the palace have been trying for a long time to shove William and Kate Moulton down our throats. My family, I'll explain. Yesterday, it was reported that Meghan's amazing mom, Doria Ragland, went to an art show in Beverly Hills. And my family, I love Doria Ragland's smile. Now, here is what People magazine did when they were reporting about Doria being spotted in Los Angeles. Here is what they did. Now, my family, People magazine account on Twitter posted a tweet saying this: Meghan Markle's mom, Doria Ragland, steps out in Los Angeles for art show. And my family, with a link to an article which has the headline, Meghan Markle's mom, Doria Ragland, steps out in Los Angeles for art show. And then it had a photo of William, Kate Moulton, and their kids. When you click the link because you want to read about Doria Ragland, because you want to see a photo of Doria Ragland, when you click that link, it directs you to a story about Kate Moulton's birthday tradition for Prince George, Charlotte, and Prince Louis. My family, to me it appears that all these media organizations have been corrupted by the palace. Now, my family, it's no secret the palace has deals with the press. That is not a secret. It is also no secret that even People magazine wants its own palace insiders. And clearly, to get palace insiders, it also needs to do something else for them. Promote William and Kate Moulton. Try to shove William and Kate's faces, stories down the throats of its readers. And my family, I call that dishonest media practices. Utterly unfair and utterly dishonest. My family, unfair and utterly dishonest. And even people, members of the squad online, are unhappy about what they have seen. And my family, for me, the problem I have is that they have been using Harry and Meghan, their faces, stories about them to promote William and Kate Moulton. And now they're using Doria Ragland. They know the public is only interested in Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, and Doria. But my family, they also know they have to please the palace. So what do? They use dishonest media practices to try and shove Kate and William down readers' throats by force. And my family, that's utterly not cool. Not cool and not okay to see what they are doing, my family. And my family, I have a problem, like Prince Harry, with the deals the palace has with the press. I have a problem with the deals the palace has with the press. And my family, even Harry himself has the same kind of problem. And that's what I want to talk about. What Harry said in his memoir, Spare. My family, Harry said this. According to the last study I saw, the monarchy costs the average taxpayer the price of a pint each year. In light of its many good works, that seems a pretty sound investment. But no one wants to hear a prince argue for the existence of a monarchy any more than they want to hear a prince argue against it. I leave cost benefit analysis to others. My emotions are complicated on this subject, naturally. But my bottom line position is not. I'll forever support my queen, my commander in chief, my granny, even after she is gone. My problem has never been with the monarchy or the concept of the monarchy. It's been with the press and the sick relationship that's evolved between it and the palace. I love my mother country and I love my family, and I always will. I just wish at the second darkest moment of my life, they both been there for me. And I believe they look back one day and wish they had too. So my family, Harry has a problem with the relationship between the palace and the press. That sick relationship. That's the problem that Harry has. And I have the same exact problem. My family, we do know the palace needs the media. And the media also, they need the palace. They want to profit off of members of the royal family. They want to profit off of the trauma of members of the royal family. Like what they've done to Prince Harry, to Meghan, what they did also to Diana, my family. And after she died, they called Harry, her son, the new Diana, my family. Why? Because of the public interest on Harry that clearly continues on to this day. My family understand that the palace, has deals with the press, that they have to play the game. That's what they're required to do. But my family, why can't this game be one whereby if William has something to say, he leaks stories about himself and himself only to the British tabloid press? Why can't the game be like that? Whereby if William has to leak anything, he leaks stories only about himself. If Charles also wants to do the same exact thing, play the game, to leak stories only about himself, same as Camilla, same as Kate Middleton. Why can't that be the game? Why is it that the game involves leaking stories against other members of the royal family? Like what Charles, William, Kate, and Camilla have done to Prince Harry and Meghan. Why? Why? That's the problem that I really, really have. My family, why is it in a post about Doria, People magazine is trying to shove William, Kate, and their kids down people's throats? Why? Why? Couldn't William and Kate Middleton have their own post? Oh, I know why you did what you did. It's because William and Kimmelton don't get clicks. Doria can't get clicks. Harry and Meghan get enormous clicks. But William and Kimmelton, they don't get clicks. And my family, it just shows what Harry and Meghan have always been against. My family stood against this economy of clickbait distortion, my family. This currency of distortion, because that's what they normally do. They distort things, my family, time and time again. Because in the royal family, the game entails leaking stories against other members of the royal family. Over the past couple of years, and to this day, stories are leaked about Harry and Meghan, even though they don't live in the UK, even though they have spent 3 years living in the US. Stories are still leaked about Harry and Meghan. And right now, because stories have dried up, because Harry and Meghan have not been spotted outside really, as much as the media would want to see them outside, right now, they've also gone to look for photos about Doria Ragland. They've had to pay for photos about Doria. Because my family, make no mistake, it is the media outlets that pay for these photos. It is Daily Mail, Daily Express. They are the ones who pay money, thousands of dollars, for photos of Harry, Meghan, Doria. They pay for these photos. You know, my family, I've seen people spreading this lie that somehow it's Harry and Meghan who called, Backread. And now they're saying that it's Doria who called Backread. My family, some people don't understand what normally happens. A media outlet gives Backread, a paparazzi agency, a list of what they want, contacts that they're supposed to target. Harry, Meghan, Doria. And if you get a photo of Harry and Meghan, there is a price you are paid for those photos. My family, now that is what happens. That is what happens. And these photos, clearly, the ones who are paying for them are mostly Daily Mail and also Daily Express. They are the ones who mostly pay for these photos. No one should blame Harry and Meghan for being packed, because it's gonna happen. My family, it is not illegal to take photos of someone. It isn't. And also, Harry and Meghan, won't wear a disguise, like how, I've seen also some individuals thinking that that's what they should do. They are not gonna do them, family. They are not prisoners, my family. They are not prisoners. They'll do what they want. They'll walk wherever they want to go to. They'll spend their time at home as they want to. That is what Harry and Meghan are going to do. No one can order Harry and Meghan to do this and that. Nobody. And people should only have a problem with the tabloids that pay for these photos. If, let's say, Daily Mail said, oh, look, we ain't buying photos of Harry and Meghan, then guess what? I don't think you'll ever see any other, media organization buying those photos. You won't see much paparazzi photos of Harry and Meghan. The thing is, Daily Mail has a market that wants to be fed. And that market is in the UK. And that's why they offer money to Backread, to agencies for photos of Harry and Meghan. That is what they normally do. Time and time again. That's what they normally do. No one can ever blame Harry and Meghan for being packed. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. What people should be demanding is that Daily Mail stop paying for these photos. You know? That's what people should be demanding. But Daily Mail won't. Because Harry and Meghan get them clicks. William and Hamilton do not. Even People magazine, from what you have seen, my family, when you click an article where you think it speaks about Doria, it just mainly leads you to a story about Hamilton and William. They know who gets clicks. They know who sells papers. And what I don't like seeing is Doria, Harry, Meghan being used to prop up lazy William and Hamilton. Abusers like William and Hamilton. We all know why Harry and Meghan had to flee the UK. My family, one of the main reasons that led Harry and Meghan to flee from the UK, take their son and flee, was because of William and Kate's jealousy. Jealousy they continue to have towards the global popularity of Harry and Meghan. The attention that Harry and Meghan receive, they can't stand seeing that. They like to see Harry and Meghan get negative press. They like that because it benefits them. But also, they're extremely jealous that even when Harry and Meghan have fled the UK 3 years ago, still the media can't focus on William and Hamilton and just, fully focus on them. Tell stories about them. The only time they ever mention William and Hamilton is when they're trashing Harry and Meghan. When they're using a story about Doria to lead you to William and Hamilton. My family, that's the only time. And that makes William and Hamilton extremely, extremely jealous. And that's why, to this day, William and Kate's office have never ever stopped leaking negative stories about Harry and Meghan to the press. And my family, that is where I have a problem. That's what I have a problem with. I mean, my family, why can't they leak stories only about themselves and leave Harry and Meghan out of it? That's what they need to do. Leave Harry and Meghan out of anything having to do with them, my family. My family, when Harry comes to the UK, let's say for Charles' coronation, we have learned the palace has a problem, with Meghan. A huge problem with Meghan. From Charles to William to Kate, Camilla, they have a huge problem with Meghan. My family, when Harry married Meghan, my family, their popularity, their global popularity skyrocketed immensely. My family. And the palace, we were told, never wanted another Diana situation. And so what did they do? They leaked negative stories about Meghan to the press. My family, why not tell the media to do a blackout? Not to cover Meghan or Harry and focus on William and Hamilton. Why not do that instead of trying to destroy someone's life? Because that is what the palace has been trying to do for a very, very long time. Every time they say, we want Harry back. No, Meghan can't come. Every time they say, Meghan can't come. And then we want Harry, back. Every time they do that, they disrespect Prince Harry and they also disrespect Meghan. And clearly, that's what they want to do. My family, Because what the firm has done is ensure that Meghan feels unwelcome even. And to be quite frank with you, Meghan is much better off far away from this toxic institution, far away from William, Charles, Kate, and Camilla. Meghan is better off far away from those kinds of people who have abused Meghan. And I'll always be thankful and grateful that Meghan even lives in the US with her husband and kids, Archie and Lilibet. And I'll always be thankful. My family, I'll always be thankful. You know, these people, whenever they say that, they show you what they want. Yes, they want Harry back, but make no mistake, they don't want Harry back because they miss him. They want Harry back because they have not done to him what they've always wanted to do to the spare. To destroy the reputation of the spare, to embiggen Prince William and Kate Middleton. That's what they've always wanted to achieve. My family. But my family, they'll never ever be able to achieve that. I mean, even this morning, I saw something from, Quora, my family. I think that's the name, from Quora, my family. A news site or something, a gossip site or something. They were like, what will happen when Meghan dumps Harry? You know what? Harry will come back to the UK. That message has permeated into the minds of people, into public opinion, that somehow if Meghan leaves Harry, and it's always that they want Meghan to be the one who leaves Harry, that if Meghan leaves Harry, that Harry's gonna come back to the UK, rejoin the royal family. That's what they want. My family, make no mistake, they don't want Harry back because they miss Harry. They want Harry back because they haven't finished destroying this pair. The farm wants to destroy Prince Harry. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to achieve. For her to become the next Margaret, the next Andrew. That's what they want. And my family, they'll never ever achieve what they want to achieve because Harry always shows where his priorities are. And his priority is Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, because they are his family. They are people who love him and that Harry himself loves my family. And my family, people are not happy after seeing what People magazine also has done. Even someone said this: I refuse to give Art People magazine engagement, given this to Priscilla's tweet. The headline is about Meghan's mom, with a picture of Kate and her family on the cover tweet. Dishonest People magazine. Even someone said this: is People magazine a part of the royal family's PR team desperate attempt to make William and Kate relevant to more millennials, my family, and Gen Z? It is not working. Someone said that. Wow, looks like People magazine are being paid to promote William and Kate Middleton. How desperate are William and Kate for PR now to have their picture on a Doria story? Someone else said that. We do know that Kensington Palace has a huge budget, for digital media. And my family, clearly all the money is being spent on paying for PR for William and Kate Middleton. Utterly despicable. Utterly despicable and just so wrong, my family. Someone else said that People magazine is now a rag. Just like the other tabloids, they are reporting lies and trying to trash Harry and Meghan. Done with them. I had them blocked for so long But gotta admit, this is a new law for People magazine. Utterly ridiculous. Someone else said that about what People magazine has done, my family. People are not pleased. Someone else said that they can't get people interested in the royal family unless they mention Meghan Markle. My family, the search engine optimization, SEO, of Meghan is very, very high. People are searching for stories about Meghan. And sadly, the media wants to feed that interest. The interest that people have, on Meghan, the media wants to feed that kind of interest. But they want people to see Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan, negatively. That's what they want. They want to destroy Meghan's reputation completely, so that no one ever even thinks of coming close or even working with Meghan. They want to isolate Harry and Meghan. That way, Harry and Meghan have no choice but to go back to speaking and speak with their abusers. Speak with Daily Mail, a tabloid they blame for causing so much stress to Meghan that Meghan suffered a miscarriage in my family. My family, is never ever gonna happen. Harry and Meghan will never ever speak, wine or dine with their abusers. Right now, even Harry has a court case against the Daily Mail. So my family, this what I'm seeing, this what I keep seeing my family, this attempt to shove William and Kate down people's throats, my family. I find it quite despicable, disgusting, and just so wrong, my family. Utterly so wrong. I mean, Meghan, when she left the UK, I love what Meghan said in the Harry and Meghan docu-series. I love that we have it on record. Meghan said to the royal family, hey, look, we are leaving. You can have all the front pages exactly as you wanted. And you know what? I wish what Meghan said, happened. That the Williams, the Hamiltons, the Charles, the Camillas, they get their front pages. That way, the tabloids just leave Harry and Meghan alone. Leave them in peace. But sadly, that is not what has happened. Instead, the interest on stories pertaining to Harry and Meghan is a lot. There's a lot of interest on stories pertaining to Harry and Meghan. And even when Harry and Meghan are not in the UK, my family, are not living in the UK, still, they make the front pages of UK tabloids, even though they have lived in the US for 3 years now. And no wonder really why Daily Mail pays for photos of Harry and Meghan. The interest is in the UK. A huge interest, on Harry and Meghan is in the UK. And my family, it is high time that Britain just move on from Harry and Meghan and just focus on the taxpayer-funded royals they have in the UK and be content with what they have, because Harry is not coming back to abuse. Harry won't ever bring his wife and kids to a place he sees as being unsafe for them. Never. It is never ever gonna happen. So my family, we are demanding that they leave Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex alone. My family, it's always nice to see Doria Ragland, always. And Meghan and Prince Harry. It's always nice and utterly incredible to see them out and about, my family. But clearly right now, I feel like the media is desperate for something, just to write stories about Meghan. Those photos of Meghan and Harry and even Doria. And no wonder right now, clearly, they paid for a photo of Doria Ragland. No wonder they paid for this photo of Doria, because they are desperate. When Harry and Meghan are quiet, the attacks have never ever stopped. the attacks, as a matter of fact, have even increased, escalated, even when Harry and Meghan are extremely quiet. The attacks have even been worse. Stories about them on a daily basis. Utterly, despicable what we keep on seeing my family, even when Harry and Meghan are not even visible. And my family, right now, they even have to pay for a photo of Doria just to mention Meghan's name because they want clicks. They are desperate, my family. And my family, it's high time they let go of Meghan and leave Meghan, her mom, Harry, alone. If you wanted them in the UK, all you had to do was treat Harry, his family, with respect. But that is not what you did. That's not what the royal family and tabloids did. So it's high time they learn to accept that Harry and Meghan fled the UK and they ain't coming back. And also, all these evil plots to split Harry and Meghan apart just ain't gonna happen. It's high time they let go. And it's high time that if tabloids or even Put Magazine want to promote William and Hamilton, they leave Meghan's name out of it. They leave Doria out of it. They leave Harry out of it. They leave Archie, Lilibet out of it. It is high time. And we are not asking, we are demanding. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. So what do you think about what People Magazine has done? I'd like to hear your opinion. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.